Hi guys, and welcome to another vlogging video. And in this video I'm going to be taking you through the comparison of our coinage over here in the UK and look at how it evolved over time. So I've got on my arm of the sofa some different coinage, and some of which I've collected from the London Mint office, and it's some of this stuff is really rare. But the first thing I wanted to look at, the first thing I wanted to show you actually was I've got a £1 note here, which if I can bring that up to the camera and hopefully it will clear up, that's what it looks like. Got the £1 coin right, the £1 note right there even. But then with that in mind, I've also got the comparison of a 50p piece, which I can look at. 10p, 5p, I've got 3 for the 1 penny, and I've got something for the pounds as well. So while I go through that, I'm just going to pop my pound note back. Got to be careful with these because these are collector's items. I just wanted to be able to show you what it looked like while it was out. So you just, as I say, you've got to be careful with this. That's the pound note back in its case, and I shall deal with that. But the first coins I wanted to compare between is I've got. So this is the 50p piece from 1970. Now if I put it up closer to the camera, you can see that it says new pence. So this was just before we decimalised. So this came out. This was minted in 1970, and we became a decimalised country in 71. And then if you compare it with the 50p from 2004, you can see straight away that this one is slightly smaller than this one, and the 1970 coin is thicker as well. Now, unfortunately, this one is no longer legal tender, but this one still is. The next one I wanted to look at is the comparisons of. This is a 10p from 1979, and this one's a 10p from 1992. So you can see the difference between them is night and day, apart from one being thicker than the other. But if I put them up like this, you can see how the 10p has evolved, and it's still this size even to this day in 2025. But we've got different pattern on the front. And the same thing as well with the 5p. We've got a 5p from 1980, which is this size, and then you've got the 5p from 2012. That one has shrunk the most. So you see from that, it's about 40–50% smaller compared to the one from 1980. And then the penny was the one that shrunk the most. I mean, we've got, compare this from, this is the penny that was minted in 1966. I mean, this one I got from the London Mint office because it's coloured on the front. And then you've got this one from 2016. So they're exactly 50 years apart. And then you thought that was mad. I've actually got a one penny from 1892. And then you can see the difference there. They're the same size, but then if you compare it with the one from 2016, you can see the difference is night and day. Now I've got to be careful because the next thing I wanted to look at, I've nearly lost my threepenny bit. Speaking of which, this is the threepenny bit from 1967, and this is the very first £1 coin from 2017. So you can see here, they've both got 12 sides. The threepenny bit's a bit smaller. The pound coin, the edges are more slightly round. They're slightly rounder. But then you've got those bits there as well, which you don't see on the threepenny bit. Pop them to the side. Speaking of the pound coin, I've also got the very first pound coin from 1983, the round pound coin from 1983, and this is from 2017. Which is interesting. It's been ages since I last held one of these round pound coins, and I've got the very first one from 1983. That came out of legal tender in 2017 when the round pound, when the 12-sided pound coin came to place. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.